and welcome to Mission Alive. No one is an island. No one of us lives by ourselves or lives for ourselves. We all have some influence on others. That's what Mission Alive is all about. Looking at what I am doing for others, how I can help others. I remember a long time ago, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, now Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta, came to visit an island where I was working. And on that island there was a primary school, a secondary school, and 2 vocational schools, one for boys and one for girls. So because she was only staying for a short while, they all came together and she gave them a talk. She gave them a talk and they listened very intently, and I can only remember one thing that she said, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every night when you go to bed, you put up your hand, and one by one you put up a finger, and as you put up each finger you say a word. Those words were, I did it for Jesus. Each finger, I did it for Jesus. I have never forgotten that, and I'm sure many of the children haven't forgotten. Just recently I was invited to go down to a local parish school because they're celebrating 200 years of Catholic education. And the school that I was invited to go to was where I had done my primary education, where I had gone from kindergarten to grade 6. And so while I was there, I told the children of this. Every night when you go to bed, you hold up your hand and you say, I did it for Jesus. What? What did I do for Jesus today? Because remember, Jesus said, what you do for others, you do for me. So, what we do for others, we do for Jesus. I did it for Jesus. What did I do today for Jesus? Maybe I could say, I made Mission Alive so that other people could hear my stories. Or I could say, I went to a friend and gave her some bags that I know she likes to have to put her things into. Or I could say, I went and I said thank you to somebody who did something for me. Every night when we go to bed, to count how many things we did for other people, because when we count them, we're counting how many things we did for Jesus. It's so easy to remember. I did it for Jesus. I did it for you. I did it for my mother. I did it for my teacher. I did it for the person I work with. I did it for the old woman that I visited. But whoever I did it for, I'm doing it for Jesus. I did it for Jesus. All the good I did today, I did for Jesus. I didn't see him, I didn't hear him, but everything I did for others, Jesus took for himself. So I told these little grade 3s and 4s that story. I did it for Jesus. And the next day they came up to our convent. They came up to visit our chapel, and they came up to see and talk to the sisters. And as soon as the grade 3s and 4s saw me, they came rushing over and they said, I did it for Jesus. Sister, I did it last night. So I did it last night. Last night's not really enough. It has to be done again and again and again, so that slowly, we are introducing more positive things in our life. We are thinking more about others than we are about ourselves, because we do think a lot about ourselves. If we hurt our toe, we think about that. If we're hungry, we think about that. If we're thirsty, we reach for a bottle of water to have a drink. If we want to go somewhere, we ask for the fare for the bus, for the PMV, for the tram, for whatever we're going to go on. We ask our parents for what we want. I need this, I need that. But I did it for Jesus. I asked the other person what they want, and I do it for them. Because when I do it for them, I do it for Jesus. So keep it in mind. It's very easy because each one of us has a hand, each one of us has 5 fingers, and each one of us can look at our hand every night and say, I did it for Jesus. What? What did I do for Jesus today? I did this for my mother, this for my father, this for my children, this for the man in the store, this for the old woman next door. I did it for Jesus. I can do so much for Jesus every day by doing things for other people. Keep it in mind and keep it in your heart, and remember to try and think of it each night. What have I done today for Jesus? Because every day Jesus does so much for us. Goodbye now, and God bless. We'll see you another time.